Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. So I don't have a lot of time. It is 10 to 5. Sunset about 5:30, but after that we'll have a little more light. So we have about an hour or so. And we don't have the best conditions, if you can't tell already. It's windy still. It's supposed to lay down. Yeah, but fingers crossed, maybe it won't. So we just got hit by 2 cold fronts. Fishing wasn't very good before this, but maybe it'll be good during this, because right now I've got current coming out of this culvert, and whenever there's current coming out of this culvert, there's shad. Are they here? I don't know, but I thought I saw some feeding when I first rolled up on it. So what I'm gonna do is target it with a shaky head, but it's something different for me. Everything's different. It's not a watermelon finesse worm, it's a watermelon speed worm, and it is a pumpkin head jig. It's a 3/16 ounce. A pumpkin head jig is a shaky head. It's a particular kind, right? So the shaky head is in that category of finesse fishing. Check it out. So it should stand up a little bit, but probably not like straight up, you know, like you've got its total attention. But what we just want to do is put it out there, let it sink to the bottom, because we're fishing the bottom, and once it's there, shouldn't take it long right here, just shake it a little bit. This should get the attention of a fish, and I think there are fish here feeding. It's just hard to say at the moment. The water's so choppy from the wind. And my goodness, you see up there? Is something dead over there or what? Nah, they're just always here, but there's a lot of them. It's all vultures. So if everything's successful, you should be seeing this for the first time on the 15th, unless you're a member of the channel, and then you can see it as soon as I get it up. Yesterday was the 12th. Today is actually the 13th, right? The 12th of January is my birthday. So when I was rolling through here with one of the dogs heading up to the Sugar Plum hideout last night, my friend Daryl was here, and he had done fairly well. It was after dark. It was around 9, and then I came back through later at 10, and he was not here, but I think he took home some nice crappie. The shad were pretty thick last night, right? And it did get cold last night. I don't think it should be much different. The only thing that's different is the wind is worse this afternoon than it was. Oh, we just, yes, they're here. We just had something. Let's make sure he didn't even get the whole thing in his mouth. Yeah, I don't see why it would be that much different. Sometimes you come here and you don't see the shad kicking up and you think they're just not here, but they are. And it's definitely all about the current coming through this culvert. When that current isn't coming through, there's not a lot going on, but as soon as it starts cranking through there is a lot going on, especially at this time of day, right around sunset. Gotcha. Oh, right off the rocks too. Nice. I felt that thump. Just a pounder or better. He's probably a pound or better. He's nowhere near 2 pounds. He may be just under 1.5 pounds or just a little over 1 pound. I don't see any point in weighing him. Yeah, he's probably around 1 pound, actually, now that I feel him in my hand. He's probably just under 1 pound, actually, to be honest. this happens when you're doing any kind of fishing where you're pop 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 a little bit, especially in the wind. You end up reeling back the line a little looser, and that slack gets isolated, right? And then when you throw back out, that isolated slack comes out funny and twisted. So when you feel something weird come through the eyes of your rod, and you have a suspicion that you just threw off a wind knot, bring it back nice and gentle to where you're not tightening it up, because if you tighten it up, you may not ever loosen it up. Gotcha. Oh, this is a nice one. Ho 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 ho. Yes. Crazy enough, I don't see a reason to weigh it. This is definitely over 2 pounds. What a gentle hit, a gentle bite. I just felt a little touch and then saw it moving. And because I'm up high from him, just bringing that rod tip swiftly up without jacking him, set that hook just right. Wow. So yeah, it hasn't been crazy yet with like big blow-ups or anything, but it is definitely happening out there. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. This is another good one. Fighting really good. Oh, yes. Let's reorientate to meet this one. This is the first decent bite on this side. That's better than the last one. This one might be, that's definitely worthy worthy of putting on the scale. Yeah, you're right. It might be the biggest one. This is definitely the biggest bass I've caught this year in 2026, let me tell you. $4.90. Yeah, that is definitely good. Nice, right? Yeah, totally a respectable fish. A lot of people think when you're fishing a shaky head that you're only going to catch dinks because they think it's a dink magnet. And yeah, you will catch dinks. I have caught dinks this afternoon, but this is a nice, respectable fish. 4-pounder. Look at that. That is a nice fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm using my arm to cradle him a little bit. Yeah. I just kissed this fish, and now I am going to let this fish go. I am happy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You don't know how happy I am. Whoa. There's even better. Woo. One more shot of the body. How about, look at that. Look at the mouth. Big old mouth on that fish. Wow. We still have time to fish, but my goodness, what a sunset. You could feel that temp dropping as the sun drops for sure, right? It's gonna get down in the upper 30s tonight. This wind is slowly dropping too. That fish is definitely a new PB for Lake Holbrook, right? That's the biggest I've caught in this lake, to my knowledge anyway. So you wouldn't know it because this camera makes it look lighter than it is, but it is actually about to be dark. And yeah, you're right. I feel like I can call it because, to be honest, I was not expecting to get a PB for the lake on this session. The way it went, slow, a bite here and there, a fish, then another fish, and then all of a sudden a fish is almost 5 pounds. Yeah, I could totally call it. The duck lady must be out doing something because no duck lady tonight. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time.